Hi everyone, good morning, welcome to my channel. So I think this is the first time I'm going so long on this on this channel. Let me tell you, this is going to be long, and I'm up for that. And I just wanted to start the vlog on highway, yaar. Hi everyone, so welcome to my channel to watch my vlogs and have some fun. As of now, I'm so confused because I don't have the destination, but I know it is long. Like, I had two options in my mind. One is Warangal, which is around 200 to 250 km away from here, which hardly takes 4 or 5 hours with breaks. Okay, and coming to another destination, that's Bangalore. That's quite long, so I'm confused between these locations. Let's see what my mind and heart says, and where it takes. Let me go there. Now, before that, I have to fuel up my tank, and then I will gas it. Full tank చేసేయండి. కార్డ్ తీసుకో. కార్డ్ it's kind of foggy, as you know. I'm traveling in winter, so temperatures got down till 11 degrees in my town. So hope you can imagine how chilly it is here. So I'm lucky that I'm having this whole gear that it is able to insulate from all the cold. Roads are empty, it's early morning. I think this is the best time to ride a vehicle, yaar. I mean, you end up not being tired. Actually, you end up happy on the bike. You don't feel hungry. You can travel for long hours on the roads. Just as that, you should be insulated you should be able to insulate all the cold which is outside. That's it. You'll be comfortable. It feels cozy on bike. उनको तो टेंशन भी नहीं है थोड़ा. I think just think let's take 30 kilometers is my mileage. Okay, and let's do the max. If I do the math, I'll have to get something like it's 600 km away from my place, Bangalore. So I need 20 liters. Yeah, for 20 liters, how much does it cost? 600 rupees. So I think once again I have to do the full tank before going to Bangalore. Yeah, whole ride I think 4 times full tank would be fine. Hope roads are also good, because I don't want to face any kind of issues. Like, I know I'm up for that. I can take all the things come in my way, but it would be nice if I don't have any kind of technical issue, mechanical issues of this vehicle. What a wonderful road, yeah. Okay, before that I think I have to go and check out my map, as I don't have the RAM mount. If possible, I will try my best to be on roads on a proper route. But let's see, having a look every now and then would be fine, right? And I have to get one RAM mount. That's another thing. If possible, I will find one in Bangalore, and I think by in return journey I won't have any issues. As of now, it's only thing is that I have to go on stopping my vehicle and have to look for my route. So this is a turn, it's better I stop here. I think I need to go to Shadnagar. Okay. Upon ko na, I have to go till Balanagar, Mahbubnagar. Okay, Kurnool. Oh, such a scenic view, yeah. Are you able to see the fog coming towards me? The breeze is carrying the fog or mist in the air, and such a scenic way. Wow. Beauty, beauty. So coming to my destination, I thought of Bangalore, and I have to go via Shadnagar towards Kurnool. I think Kurnool is something like 300 km away from here, so I might end up I just want to reach by 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock in Kurnool, so that from there it's another 250 or 280 km to Bangalore. So it would take 4 or 5. By 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock I should be in Bangalore. That's my target. Let's see. And Google time shows it as 10 hours from my place. That's too long, but फिर भी I'll try to beat it. No hurry, but let's see. I'm just maintaining the 60 or 80 pace on the highways where it's so empty here, and in case of towns it would go around average around 40 km per hour. So let's see. So I just got reminded of another riding tip. I just wanted to tell you this. See, whenever you're traveling on highways like this, you tend to see a lot of trucks. Okay, they're trying to take a U-turn. They tend to come towards left, and then they'll take a U-turn, as their vehicle is long, so they need that radius for the vehicle to be perfect. So see, whenever the truck is ahead, just be careful of that. Sometimes they might have their indicators on or may not, but Indian roads are so exciting that you have to be clearly you should have a lot of attention towards your roads, attention towards the people, trucks, roads and potholes. You tend to have every damn thing on Indian roads. So that's another thing you have to keep it in your mind when you're traveling long. And most suggestible speeds for Indian roads are, it will be 80. Okay, like average it should be 80. If highways are like, if there are any express highways, then it's up to your vehicle, but it's better you be in lower speeds. That helps, right? At the end of the day, you want to travel. And over that, I had something in my bucket list which I'm going to strike it off now. That is Nandi Hills. That was the first name that I have written in my bucket list. But happy that in this long run I'm going to strike it off. That makes me kind of more that brings me a lot of encouragement to do stuff like that. I I don't know where to go. I think I should travel. Let's see, I'm not sure whether Kurnool route है थी Kurnool NH44 కదా thank you. We just entered NH44. So this is one of the longest national highways in the India. 512. So Bangalore is 512 kilometers from here, exactly here. Nice. So coming to the point, NH44 is the longest highway in India, which connects till Kanyakumari. Previously it was known as NH7. That's another thing that I know about this highway. Oh god, Nexon wala tara ke cut marega kaise bhai. So I just stopped for 5 minutes break as vehicle is getting heated up. It's better I just give some 5 to 10 minutes break for this vehicle. I'm not that tired because I've just covered something like maybe 100 km right now, so not tired yet, but vehicle needs some time to cool down. I am on the highway just for the short small break. Already things the chill has come down and temperatures have risen. I think it's fine. Temperatures are not that hot too. It's kind of 20 or 22 degrees as of now. 500 kilometers away from Bangalore. It might take I'm going through Kurnool. I mean, I'm going via Kurnool, which is 140 kilometers. Hope you're able to see. Chalo, let's hit the roads and let's reach Bangalore as soon as possible. Quite excited. I just want to tell you one thing: never ever, complicate things. I have been one kind of person who complicate things a lot and do a lot of deep thinking and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, that once the day is over, or once that period or situation is over, you won't once again face such kind of things. Even though you face such kind of things, you tend to get used to those situations. See, I as of now I'm on my highway, okay, on these roads. I don't have any other thought other than traveling to that place. I don't have any other target than that. So human brain is so much accustomed to situations. We tend to think that we are going to live in that situation for life, for together. Like, even being in this situation, I shouldn't be thinking as if I am going to live this way forever, right? Once I have to go back to my own life. Living in that situation, understanding situation sensibly and intelligently helps you deal with that situation more in a more sensible way. Or else, if you are taken away by that situation, or if you are too careless or too frivolous for the situation, what happens is you tend to lose interest. So never do that. This is all about my experience when it comes to work or when it comes to any other situation in life. So I mean, live in the situation, live in the present moment, have fun, and be planned. I mean, you're not going to live only for this day, right? That you know. So when you know that you're going to live, have some kind of financial plan, have some kind of career plans, and have some kind of holiday plans for yourself, so which makes your life more and more interesting and more willing to live. So the rider who is going ahead has asked me to come aside because he was able to see some problem in my bike. I should thank him for that. Okay. Thank you. ఇటువైపు ఎక్కువ ఉంది. ఓకే ఇది తీసేయాలి, బంజీ కోర్స్ తీసి పెట్టాలి. So he has seen that bag was coming, you know, towards one side, so he has asked me to come aside, and he also helped me to set it up. uh, Good, that feels nice, right? That really feels nice, someone so helpful. So I think we are crossing Krishna river. Hope you are able to see. Water is quite good. I mean, what it is last time. Oh, water quantity is also good. It's quite filled up. Nice to see. I don't know how it was initially, but if I'm able to understand that it is having good quantity of water. Okay, just now had my pollution checked. It's normal. These things are mandatory when you hit highway. But I strongly need one coffee, yaar. I need coffee. Let's see, if I find one, I'll have one small snack, and then I'll get back on roads. Thank you. So just now we were checked if any one of us were carrying liquor or alcohol in our bags. So roads are pathetic here. Some part of, you know, they are in construction phase, so coffee break and water. Just now had the coffee and water. Now I'm energized. Once again hitting the roads. Let's go to Bengaluru. Chalo. But temperatures have now risen, yaar. I mean, it's like literally 30 degrees or something like that. While moving, I think I'm not facing any issues, but when I stop, God, oh God, it's really hot. Let's unzip these things to make ourselves more comfortable. Anantapur 100 km, yes. So once we reach Anantapur, I think it's 200 km from Anantapur. Bangalore is 200 km. So it might take another 1.5 hours to reach Anantapur. We are just I'm just 100 km away from Anantapur. I just wanted to take small break, some stretching break, so that I can some blood circulation all over the body would be nice, and some fuel in my vehicle. No. So actually I think Penna river should be here. As water dried up, people started making bricks out of the soil. God. Shit. I think this is ISKCON temple of Anantapur. Yeah, I have reached to Anantapur. I'll have my lunch here. I could see some of the bikers in the same. Yeah, there was one Tiger, one KTM 390. So they are there. It feels nice, even though I'm solo, but I had to see people who were traveling. People who are traveling like this and responding this way keeps us more positive. Okay, I think 100 or 120 km away from Bangalore we have a Kia plant. So it's huge, man. It's really huge. Oh God. And I know, we all know that Kia has sold one highest number of cars, highest number of SUVs in India, compact SUVs in India. Such a wonderful construction, such a wonderful company, yaar. But at the same time, somewhere deep inside, heart says support India, Indian manufacturers. That's what I do. I have Tata Nexon, I have Royal Enfield. That is what I do. And obviously my next bike would be also Indian manufacturer. I don't want actually, but competition like this brings better vehicles to our Indian market. Sometimes yes, we should have a competition where markets get better for consumers. Oh, windmills. Hope you are able to see the windmills. All like from this corner to this corner we have hills, and every hill has, I mean, a whole range of these hills have windmills over the top of it. It's nice. Such a beauty it is. Beautiful, seriously. When you see a painting, for farthest hills are faded, right? So that's how it is right now. The closer ones are, darker and greenish, and the farther ones are like faded out with black and white. It's like an art, yeah. I thought of removing glosses for some time. God. SLAP. Some company called SLAP. I just need some kind of blood circulation into my palms. I pushed those glosses into this jacket. so whenever I need it will be easy to once I put on the glasses, right? Chalo, let's start again. It feels nice to completely feel the accelerator and clutch and brake. So after a long day, I am kind of having lunch now. It's already 5:30. Can't help, I was not feeling hungry. So now I have ordered jeera rice and paneer butter masala. I know it's quite a weird combination, but I can't have jeera rice alone, and people they don't have any roti here. So I had these options. Let's taste, and I will let you know what's the taste. Okay. चलो पेट की पूजा करते हैं. Once I'm done with my food, I'll hit the roads. I'll meet you then. Okay, I'm closer to 25 km to Bangalore. See the situation, see the traffic here. Oh god, let me survive through this. I'm already tired, and this is what I'm facing right now. Okay, this is the reason. Toll gate is the reason. It has become the bottleneck here. So